In a world where anger speaks louder than understanding, and where violence replaces dialogue, peace becomes a distant dream. But imagine, classrooms filled not with fear, but with compassion. Teachers not only shaping our minds, but also nurturing our hearts.
Akala ko, ang bullying nangyayari lang kapag ikaw yung mahina, kapag ikaw yung pinaka hindi matalino sa klase. Pero hindi, nangyayari ata siya sa lahat.
Kung noon ang bullying pang-aagaw ng pagkain mo, ng baon mo, ng papel mo, or susuntukin ka, idodrawing ka sa notebook, ngayon iba na, mas matindi na.
In a world filled with conflicts and differences, peace education teaches us how to live in harmony.
It's more than just a subject. It's a way of shaping minds and heart towards understanding and respect.
Peace education helps us recognize our emotions and manage them in positive way. It teaches us that conflict are natural, but violence doesn't have to be the answer.
Through open communication and empathy, we learn how to solve the problem peacefully.
Peace education also encourages respect for diversity, appreciating people's belief, culture, and opinions.
When we understand others, we create stronger connections and we reduce misunderstanding.
In schools, it helps students to work together, cooperate, and support one another.
In communities, it promotes unity, fairness, and social responsibility.
Peace education also reminds us that everyone has a role in creating a peaceful society.
It starts with a small action, showing kindness, being patient, and choosing words that heal.
As we practice peace daily, we influence others to do the same.
Soon, those small acts grow into movements that inspire the real change.
Peace is just something we talk about. It's something we live in.
Together, through peace education, we can build a future with understanding, compassion that lead the way.
Para sa akin, ang peace education is dito tinuturo kung paano makipag abot sa kapayapaan.
For peace education, alam naman natin na bullying in the Philippines is very, very, para siyang lumalala siya lalo ngayon kasi it's on the social media, hindi lang kasi siya in personal or sa physical na bully. Marami na din siya also in social media, and sa peace education dapat mas broaden yung maging aral ng peace education kasi ngayon parang lalo sa college parang wala na siyang parang wala na silang lessons about sa mga bullying kasi ngayon yung bullying parang mas mas ginagawa siya ng mas mga nakakatanda kasi so yun dapat mas kahit nasa college na tayo dapat ang bullying na or peace education is dapat implemented pa din.
Well, for me, peace education kasi it's about the respect, understanding, and also having a unity with others.
Siguro para sa akin kasi siguro, 'di ba? Sa peace education tinuturo nila na i-resolve yung conflicts in a non-violent way. So, kapag naturo yun sa mga tao or sa mga estudyante, mare-resolve na yung conflict without having the need to do bad stuff to each other. Pwede mag-uusap na lang ng maayos kaysa magkaroon ng away.
So, peace education, ito yung syempre, in peace education, inaaral natin if yung values ng bata. So, I can say that through peace education, yung bullying or yung mas nalilesen yung capability or yung mga gawain ng bullying kasi parang mas naipapaintindi sa mga tao yung kahalagahan ng bullying, and also napapaintindi sa kanila that bullying is very serious problem kasi hindi natin masasabi na ang bullying hindi siya nakaka-apekto sa tao kasi maraming tao na they're taking their own life dahil lang sa bullying. So, yeah, I can say that peace education is very, very, yeah.
Well, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko, respect, understanding. Kasi, kung meron ka sa sarili mo ng respeto, may i-apply mo din yan sa iba eh. Marunong ka umunawa, alam mo kung ano ba dapat at hindi dapat gawin. Yung bullying kasi, nagsimula lang naman yan din sa may sarili din natin. So, kung kaya natin na respetuhin yung sarili natin, also, kaya din natin respetuhin yung iba. Kasi sa nakikita natin sa ngayon, marami naman talagang bullying na nangyayari kasi nga, yung respeto nawawala na yan. Yung pag-unawa sa kung ano nga ba, halimbawa, nakakita ka ng kaklase mo, ay, ayun yung suot niya. Pangit ng sapatos. Ba't ganyan yung sapatos mo? Di, syempre, papasok na yung bullying doon. So, kung marunong ka umunawa kasi, andun na yun eh. Andun na yung peace education na, kaya pala ganun. Baka kasi, wala silang pambili pa ng ng sapatos, kaya ganyan suot niya. So, yung pagiging maunawain mo, pagkakaroon mo ng peace para sa iba, doon na papasok yun.
In learning peace education, we can learn values like respeto at pag-unawa sa differences ng bawat tao. And in skills, we can learn effective communication and resolving conflicts in a good way.
Siguro, ang masasabi ko lang sa peace education, yung pakikisalamuha ng tao, pagiging mabait, and also yung pagrespeto niya sa isang tao. So, sinasabi ko na natututunan niya dun yun kasi through peace education, na-explain ng mga teachers yung kahalagahan ng communication sa tao, and then also yung pag-intindi mo sa isang tao kasi hindi yung mga bully kasi hindi nila na-feel or hindi nila pa na-experience yung ginagawa nila sa ibang tao, so that they are doing that to other people. So kaya pag kung may education for peace, mas na-experience or I can say that they can reflect on themselves.
For me kasi napakahalaga talaga ng peace education lalo na sa inyong mga estudyante. For example na lang yung sa kapag nasa school kayo, 'di ba minsan may mga groupings kayo and then hindi maiiwasan na kapag may mga groupings, naghihilian yan kasi hindi nakikipag-participate. So, yung peace education, papasok siya in a way na may respect ka, pagiging participative mo sa mga kaklase mo. Yun pa lang makikita na dun yung peace education na meron dapat yung lahat.
Feel ko kasi, makakapag-promote sila ng peace by actually pagtuturo ng respeto, like empathy sa isa't isa, or magkaroon ng group activities para magkaroon ng bonding, so to lessen conflict in the future. Tapos, sarili nilang halimbawa, kasi kung mabait ka naman, and people will adapt to it. And then, lastly, siguro sa pinaka-inaaral nila, kung sa may subject is, isama nila doon sa may pinaka lessons yung makakatulong na makapag-promote ng pinaka-respeto and empathy.
Yeah. Siguro I can say that they can pinapakita nila yon by accepting their students' opinion on their topic sa room. Kasi, di ba, we have different opinions sa mga pinag-aaralan sa room. It can be wrong and at the same time, pwedeng tama din. So, kung mali yung isang tao, you can accept it without that person hurting their feelings. Yung ano ko. Kasi pag nakikita ng bata na you're respecting pa din your student kahit mali yung sagot nila or accepting their answers, they're okay, ganun pala yon, pwede pala yon, yung magiging mabait ka pala, pwede pala yon. So yun.
For me as a teacher kasi, maipopromote ko yung peace education in a way na magpapakita ko kung paano nga ba ang peace education. Yung sinasabi kong way na yon, yung ako mismo yung magiging idolo, magiging inspirasyon nila para maiwasan yung pambubuli, kagaya niyan, yung mga hindi pagka-respeto, halimbawa na lang may nagre-report, ayan. And then, suddenly, bigla akong puputol sa kanila, may bigla akong sasabihin na hindi naman dapat, hindi naman kaungkop doon. So, doon pa lang makikita na nila na, hindi pala dapat ganon. Dapat pala marespetuhin ko yung mga kaklase ko nagsasalita sa harap. Yung pagiging idolo mo sa kanila na pagiging inspirasyon mo na pagiging professional mo, dun pa lang makikita na yun eh. Pagiging maunawiin mo sa mga estudyante, pagbibigay mo ng konsiderasyon, papasok dun yun.
Participants said that peace education teaches respect, understanding, and unity, which help prevent conflicts, violence, and bullying. One participant shared, parang wala na silang lessons about bullying. Kasi ngayon, yung bullying parang mas ginagawa siya ng mga nakakatanda. Dapat, kahit nasa college tayo, dapat yung peace education ay dapat implemented pa rin, showing that peace education should continue even in higher levels because bullying and disrespect still occur among older students. They also shared that peace education builds kindness, respect, communication, and self-reflection. Teachers can promote it by including in lessons, organizing group activities, and serving as good examples. As one participant stated, as a teacher, maipopromote ko yung peace education in a way na mapapakita ko kung paano nga ba yung peace education, emphasizing that teachers promote peace best through their own actions and behavior. The responses show that participants see peace education as an important guide for living peacefully with others. It helps students learn how to communicate better, respect differences, and solve problems calmly. By practicing and teaching peace, both students and teachers can create a safe and understanding school environment where harmony and respect are valued. In conclusion, peace education is essential in building respect, empathy, and understanding among students. It should continue at all levels to prevent bullying and promote harmony. Teachers play a key role by showing peace through their actions and lessons. As John Lennon once said, peace is not something you wish for. It's something you make, something you do, something you are, and something you give away.
Be the reason peace can grow, and let it bloom wherever you go. Thank you.